As you walk through the different markets, you can't help but wonder, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to eat all of this?
Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn my thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn my thirst and
Hey y'all, hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. I'm Sasha, welcome back to my channel if you are new. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back my Lower Royals, so good to see you. If you are new to the fam, welcome to the family, my new Lower Royals. So good to finally meet you. Well, as you can see from the title, it's finally time to talk about that one thing I forgot, but I love so much, and that is street food. So, there is a lot of video and photos throughout this entire video, so just keep watching. I will try my best to chapter it as best as I can, but if you want to skip around, I'll try to pinpoint as many chapters as possible. But in the meantime, we're going to just jump right into this one because I got a lot to show on this one. So, street food. As far as everyone is aware, Korea is known for having so much street food. There are so many different markets where you can walk around and there's so much food being sold. There's seafood, there's crepes, there's egg bread, there's fruit, there's so much. And as you walk through the different markets, you can't help but wonder, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to eat all of this? So to highlight a few of my favorites actually include egg bread. This bread, I thought for sure it was going to be tasting just like, bread and egg. I didn't know what it was going to taste like. But surprisingly, it was actually sweet. It was sweet. It was so good. And I know before I had gone, one of my friends actually said to me, she said, make sure you try egg bread. And I said, what's egg bread? I didn't know what it was. There's so many video of different foods like egg bread being made in walking tour videos. So I was like, you know what? When I tried it, that was actually the first thing I tried. And I guarantee I can say I loved it. And I want to say, if you're in Korea, please go try egg bread. Do not pass that up. Especially if you like a sweet treat, don't pass that up. So egg bread for me is like my #1 highlight of food I really enjoyed. Right behind that was Hotteok. The Hotteok was actually really interesting because I am not someone who likes extremely sweet things, but it was actually good. I really liked it. I really liked it a lot. And I'm glad I had the opportunity to try it because as many stalls as I walked past that had it, it's almost like even though it's the same thing, different stalls make it differently. Like, they don't make it differently, but like the way that you watch them when they put the batter in the grease and whatever filling they put in there and everything, it looks like there's different things. The one I had actually had like a sweet filling to it. You can get the hotteok with sweet filling, or you can get it like the vegetable hotteok, which is, some of them I think are filled with like japchae, something like that. But it was good. It was really, really good. Something I wanted to try, but I did not get a chance to actually, was Tteokbokki. Tteokbokki, which is the spicy rice cake. And it's a very, very popular Korean street food. And as many stalls had it, I actually didn't get a chance to try it. But there's always next time, right? So above those, the other part for me, I wouldn't really call it street food because I actually went in the restaurant for it, was the Korean barbecue. I love Korean barbecue. That was so delicious. And I love the fact that the restaurant I went to allowed solo dining because it just made me that much more comfortable. But yeah, I love the Korean barbecue, and it's just so interesting just to walk around the market and just see all the different types of foods and desserts and things. Speaking of dessert, one of the desserts that was there that I tried and I really, really loved was the banana and strawberry crepe. I stood there and watched the entire process of the guy making it, And it was really interesting to see how he would, lay the batter out on the grill and then let it, fluff up a little bit. And then he would just chop the ingredients up and put the ingredients in there. And I always thought that was really cool. But there's just a lot, like walking around, there's just so much. It's so much to like see and do. And I don't know, I'll put like video from this point if you just want to watch from here of different areas where I walked around and just seeing like different street food, because it's so hard to kind of like pinpoint a particular one. But just walking around, and all the vendors were so nice, and it was just really, really interesting. But yeah, if you're in Korea, something you have got to do is try the street food. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, you gotta try it. If you get the opportunity while walking around while you're in Korea, definitely go ahead and make sure you visit the old markets, because those old markets, they they have a lot of street food, but it's just interesting just seeing the layouts of all the different types of food. Mainly seafood, because I think the old market I went to before, I forgot the name of it, but it was part of the cooking class tour, and there was so many different species of seafood, and it was quite interesting to see like how everything is laid out and all that. It was just so cool. But I do hope that you give street food a try while you're in Korea. If you do, I hope that you enjoy it. The only thing I will say is, please be mindful of your allergies. If you have any food allergies, for me, I'm allergic to oyster and clam. If you have any allergies, make sure you let the vendor know, especially if it's seafood related. So please be careful with that. But other than that, enjoy that seafood. Enjoy South Korea. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Share it with others that are either in Korea or getting ready to go to Korea or thinking about going to Korea. If you are interested in aviation and travel, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you will, please go follow me over on Twitter at DragonPink07. And with all that said, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!
Never say for I will fall into the